Hey everyone, Mishling's back here with Donkey Kong Country 2. Now you may be wondering, why am I starting from having just reset the game? Well, that's what happens when you beat the game. It resets everything. So now we're sitting here at 75 Creme coins, 34 DK coins, and 85%. And so here's the question, where do we get the other 17% that we're missing? Well, that's what I'm about to do. So now you'll finally see why I did all the bonus levels and some stuff like that. Let's first come here to Crocodile Cauldron, where we'll first get to where we really need to go. One thing to getting 100%, that 102% that people don't realize often is the Kong family locations. You need to go to one of them. There's one in pretty much every world. You need to go to at least one of each. So you come to Monkey Museum, which is basically just Cranky Kong giving you relatively useless information about the levels around you. Really, I don't find him that helpful. And we've already covered Kong College, and that's how you save. Here's Funky's Flights, which if you're willing to pay him banana coins, he'll let you take his plane, which lets you go from one world to another without having to beat a boss or anything. And we've already covered Swanky's Bonus Bonanza, though I kind of want to cover that in a little more detail at some point. And the last thing you need, that this isn't Kong family, is Clubba's Kiosk. This gives you access to the Lost World, and is where you need your Creme coins. You pay up 15 each world, and he'll let you into the Lost World. This first one, Jungle Jinx, is pretty moderate level. It's not difficult. It allows you to kind of get used to the Lost World. And I like the design for this, the jungle style. Too bad it only appears in the Lost World, although it appears in most levels there. You jerk. Oh, cool. You can do that with Diddy. I didn't realize that. You kind of just did that almost suicidally. Now, I'm kind of afraid at the moment because I had a good start on a recording earlier and had to scrap it because I kind of ran into a bit of a problem, and that the controller suddenly stopped working the way it was supposed to. Oh, over here. You're supposed to jump onto the other side of those, because I passed right by the bonus level. If you've reached the midpoint barrel, you've gone too far. I'm going to come up here and get DK barrel and switch over to Dixie, but I'm going to show you how to get to the bonus barrel here, and what also brings up a very interesting way that these levels work that's different from normal ones. So you got the first bonus level, destroy them all. And basically the idea is you've got to use your partner and destroy the flitters. Just make sure you don't hit the zingers, because they'll end the level immediately if you hit one of them. And look, a DK coin, not a Creme coin, a DK coin. You get the DK coins in the Lost World levels. So now you know, and knowing is half the battle. And so once you found the one bonus level in the Lost World level, that's it. That's all you need for the level. You don't need to track down any other bonus levels. Don't need to find a DK coin. So in that way, they're kind of a welcome relief from having to keep track of so much crap from the other levels, but oh boy, these levels make up for it. This one isn't hard. This one isn't bad. 2 of these Lost World levels are just absolute hell, and the other ones aren't exactly great. The next one isn't too hard either. You'll see when I get there. And I don't care what I get here. See, there's the G, the last Kong letter there. So yeah, now we'll go back to return to Crocodile Cauldron, and I will see you at the next Lost World place. Okay, the next Lost World location is at Clubba's Kiosk in Kremque. So come up here and you pay him the money, and he gladly moves out of the way. Then you move on to Black Ice Battle, which, despite being called Black Ice Battle, it actually looks very blue. And oh jeez, this level I've noticed The ice physics in this game do not bother me nearly as much as they do in most platformers. I don't know what Rare did differently in this game than most platformers do for ice levels, but they certainly aren't as annoying, I can tell you that. Whoops. Yeah, there's usually zingers, so you kind of want to look before you leap. Whoa! Or leap before you think. Ah, crap, there are 2 extra life balloons up there I wanted, but pity I only got 1. And I got the one back that he took from me, in case you were wondering why I grabbed 2. He knocked 1 out of me. And here we go, we're at the midway barrel, DK barrel. And keep on going down, but you'll find that you want to hang to the right here. You want to hug the right wall. There's the end. Once you got to the end, right down here is, I mean, this is I guess reasonable to find, but it's not the most logical progression. See there, oh yeah, you break this, there's a cannonball in it, and you take the cannonball, and then you go down, not here, but down to here. And yeah, somehow that's all supposed to make sense. It's not too difficult, but come on, I think, you know, you expect us to just find random things. Oh wait, you're Rare. Never mind. You're the people who created Donkey Kong 64. You expect people to find a thing. I'm gonna edit in me doing that right. Okay, back to the bonus level. And find the token. So, basically, just don't hit the zingers. It's not hard. I don't know why I screwed it up. Maybe, was I playing as Diddy at the time? If so, that's why I screwed up. And there we go, DK coin. 36 DK coins now, and yeah, why I went quiet there, I'm not entirely sure, but we're at the end of the level. Come on! Oh, this isn't going well. And I'm gonna go back and actually get to that bonus level so I can edit in me doing it right. And that's it for this level. I've covered everything. Now the next Clubba's Kiosk Lost World entrance you have to come to is in Crazy Kremland. And this one is, oh god, you're gonna see why I hate the Lost World in this level. This Clobber Carnage is the reason why I hate the Lost World. It's just ridiculous, utterly unfair, and insane. Yeah, I don't like this level. I mean, it's nice in theory, but I don't know if this copy of the game is screwed up or something, but because I swear in the copy I played as a kid, it didn't have this problem, but remember those rotating barrels? Remember those rotating barrels? We got a level built around them. And I can't stop them. They just keep on going and going and going. They're like the Energizer freaking Bunny. And it's nuts. And it just gets worse from what you've already seen. It's not a, it's like a, it's a mess. I don't know how else to describe it. You'll see what, and this part is actually not that difficult, honestly, it's not. I don't consider it that difficult, at least. Why? I say it's not that difficult, and I'm just flailing around like an idiot. Whoa! I didn't know that worked! Jeez. Okay. Yeah, I had some trouble, in my last attempt to record this, I had some trouble here. Now these guys, these are kabooms. You've seen them before, but I don't think I've explained them. Those things, they touch you, they're like most other enemies, but they touch you, they explode and hurt you. And see right here, this is why I cannot stand this level. The rotating, moving barrels. Yep. Yeah, I shouldn't have started running. I thought no, couldn't make it. But yeah, as you're about to see, those barrels are the bane of my existence. So here we go, we're back to these again. Let me try and actually do something right with them. Oh, my headset fell off as I was making that noise. What the? Oh, God. Okay, this is nice for now. Now, like I said, these barrels just don't stop rotating, so you've gotta kind of... Can't even get past this one. This is the easy one. What? Huh? Okay, here we go. There, that's how you get past that part. Now, keep in mind that every time I die past here, I have to do that section right before all over again. No. No, I'm losing enough lives without... Oh my god. Really? Here's the worst part. You need both Kongs at the end. You do. You absolutely need both at the end. Okay, this is being commentated in post because I basically all of my commentary during this madness-inducing time was either incomprehensible or, well, simply not present. This level is a bit of a pain, as you may be able to tell. The rotating barrels thing just drives me nuts. It's a great idea, if only it was pulled off a little better without the trouble with the barrels. So, yeah, it's this first section here. See, that's not too hard. It's very doable, actually. It's just the second section here. I don't know if I should, because I had too much dying in the first part. The first part's actually doable relative to the second. This one is just, this is, as you may be able to guess, what you call the winning run, where I finally actually get it. The strategy to it is just gotta get a good rocking back and forth of the control pad, so you can keep it in about the right place where you want it, where you want to fire yourself off later. And as long as you can kind of maintain that, which as you saw there, I almost didn't. As long as you can maintain that, you shouldn't really run into any problems. And there we go. Finally got to the end of that. Oh, I just cut out a ton. I'm gonna cut out a ton. It's just, that was horrible. Yeah, you gotta make sure those guys don't knock you down in there. And the worst part about it is, like I said, you need both Kongs at the end. You know why? See that banana right up there? Yep, takes us off to the bonus barrel. Destroy them all. And you just get your invincibility barrel, and I think this is a pretty cool idea for a bonus level, really. Just kind of here. You're invincible. Run through things. And there we go. 37 DK coins out of 40. We are almost there. Oh my god, I cannot believe that took way too much. Yeah, I have a bunch that... I had to go and get more lives a few times. But you know what? That'll be enough for this video. Yeah. So, next time, we finish up the Lost World and the game. Mishlings here with Donkey Kong Country 2, signing off.